So there's a lot of different ways to play the game. Okay. Chopper coming in about a click out. It's only a low hum. 4 clicks. No, that's a fucking truck on the highway. So what are we talking about here? Talking about 20-hour workdays. And you ain't got no boss. 20-hour work day. You even working in your sleep. 24 hours. We're gonna do 36-hour solar cycles. So what I'm saying here is it's gonna be a big move here. Big movie. I don't know why people wouldn't want to come. They scared. I'm gonna tell the court, but I told 10, 12 people, and they all said they couldn't come. They scared of the thing. They don't want to stash their drugs outside. So that's what other streets. One dude though today, he said he was on 5 medications. I wonder how much that costs the state and how he's gonna be drugged. They're okay with giving him all these medications, right? But he's houseless. Dude. Taking pills and shit, and they're just manipulating him through that Maven Eye. But the Maven Eye, like, there's no good and evil, so Maven Eye was just doing its thing to see how far you would take it. How far you would take the legal name fraud. Where you thought you could do anything, go anywhere. You can't do that shit without the legal name, man. Maybe back in the day. But if the cop puts the lights on, you gotta stop. And if you don't, you're risking your life, big time. The chances, the Palantir's watching you like a movie in slow-mo, okay? Before it even happens. And it's processing the data. And if you do survive, like I did many times, it was like a miracle each time, okay? So you should count up all your fucking 9 lives and ask yourself, I might be out of them. Let me start doing this. Let me figure out what the fuck's going on, because they already had your death planned. They planned the death by the birth certificate. They just got it out of the way. It's just necro-ledgering. They necro-ledger you, but then they have a whole world set up with cameras and everything and actors and people, and then they play the game on you. And you think it's sweet. You fall right into the trap every time. Your excuse is you have to do it. That's how compelling, that's what compelled performance is. That's how compelling the performance is, that you actually become the character in your own death ritual. You eating a meat, you're saying it's okay for someone to come eat you. You ate that, so a bigger one can come eat you. So if I unleash my dogs on you and they rip you to shreds, I haven't fed them in like a week, and they're big and they're hungry, but they won't bite me. But they know when I let them loose, they're gonna turn your dead shreds. You already know that. You think Candy was bad from Django? I could be 100 quintillion times worse than that. You should be terrified. I could be, but I don't. You should be even more terrified then. Wait, you don't? But you could? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's fire and ice. It's lava and ice. Picture lava with ice coming out of it. Mystical fucking miracle shit. Like, what are you doing, dude? So, I'm talking to the kid outside the store, and I had like the tiniest joint. Had like 2 hits in it. It was like the tiniest roach. And I just about to spark it up. And the fucking bitch comes out, and she fucking tells us, no smoking, and y'all have to leave. We can't be out here smoking. Like, because the kid was like real drugged up, though. He was like leaning there, probably scaring the customers and stuff. You know how it works. But the lethal intent of the legal name fraud is what I'm going to point out here. Nothing I'm doing is trying to hurt these people. You see what I'm saying? All I'm trying to do is show them the mirror before they hurt themselves anymore. It's like banging your head against a legal name fraud is literally you're banging your head against a fucking brick wall. You don't. That's why you had so many rage, freakouts, and breakdowns and everything. Because you're literally running into a glass window mirror thing, and you don't even know it's. You know what I'm saying? You're butting heads. It's like the Aries and the bull and the ram and all the things. You're banging your head against a mirror. And eventually you're just going to fucking bash through the thing and the glass going to cut you. You see what I'm saying? So you don't, so learning, like the glass starts cracking the more you do it. So then you start to hear the thing go just like that bird. See, like that, but you hit a little fractures, but you're hitting it maybe even harder now, tempting the glass to break. Oh, here comes a chopper low flying in. You hit a vector. What are you at? Toss boys at. There they go. The Munitas boys is out. Whenever they cross my vector, that means it's a trace lock. It's confirmed. And silence is admitted. Like if I say something and you can't correct me, or you can't tell me I'm wrong, then I win. It's like going in and the thing is like $5, right? But you got $4.99. There's cases where the people will pay that penny for you, right? But they took the penny away. The day the Echo Blade landed, they take the penny away. Because it's more fraud. Obvious fraud. So they're trying to do blown cover as cover. I will repeat. They're doing blown cover as cover. Very small percentage of people even know what that is. Intelligence agencies and shit, they'll know. Mossad and MI6 and all those guys. Those guys are like all Jason Bourne. They don't even know who they are. They get caught in the labyrinth. My thing is like, yo, BCCRSS, my dude. Snap out of it. Wake the fuck up. How do you not see this? I'm here to help. Like, what are you doing to me? Why are you trying to do this to me? Fucking overcame hell and death and fulfilled the whole Bible prophecies and shit with Kate and everything. And put the pieces together. I mean, you do the math. You do the math, my friend. You do the math on it. 1 + 1 = 2 = 1. ONE. 1, 2, 3. Get it? Like, I could explain it in so many ways. It's so easy. 1 + 1 = 2. 50-50 = 100. I can only meet you halfway. I can only put the BCCRSS like in front of you, but then you probably just throw it away. I used to try to do that to people. Hey, read this, man. This is great. You should check it out. Oh, no. I'm going to ask the Lord. I don't know what that is. Like, crazy religious monkey business and shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, religion's just like grooming, you know? Hugging and kids and shit, and everybody's giving hugs and stuff. I mean, it's all different, but man, I ain't with that shit, man. I ain't with that fucking shit, man. So anyway, we got it going good. Everybody here got a white card, so maybe they got that like extra 10% boost in the truth. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, did you learn anything? If no, you need to restart the video. Restart the video. Right now, you're gonna restart it. You weren't paying attention the first time. So anyway, what about the lady that said you guys need to go? It was he looked at me like it was my fault because I was lighting up the joint, and he didn't want to move, and he thought But he didn't want to take responsibility, thinking he's all fucked up. Dude, it doesn't help that you're fucked up, dude. You sitting up straight, hanging out with me and stuff, and we're smoking. Hey, she ain't gonna say shit to us. I'd be like, for real? What you gonna do, call the cops? Man, I come up unknown in the fucking computer. I'm saying calm root. There ain't nobody ever done it like that in the whole history of the world. So go fuck yourself. Okay? Except for Kate. You know, Kate did everything right. But she's on an island. She's the gem. She's the KRT 24K. She just freaking works like a fucking best workhorse I've ever seen. Seriously. The twins, and they're mesmerizing to look at, or to listen to. You visualize things and stuff when you listen, when you're reading a book or something, or you're listening. So anyway, yeah, it's just pretty powerful stuff, because what happens is, it's called neuromorphic. It means that, like, if someone takes mushrooms or something, it usually can cure trauma, you see. And so what it does is it creates a neuromorphic event where you no longer have fear of trauma. It's a trauma loop. 52 times a year, 7 days a week is your trauma loop. It's actually 365 days, 0.2425. Because remember, we got to do the 1077 precision world record, unbreakable world record class. Unbreakable world record class obliterates every world record that ever existed, because it's unbreakable. There's no comparison. It's not a competition. It only needs to be done once. That's why it's unbreakable. The DNA is 10 to the 100,000th power, okay? They'll break all the supercomputers, even their future tech, okay? That's why the battle is such an intricate battle. When you start to, pretty much, you have to listen to the radio shows and learn the little tricks of the game and the way to see things until you, like, okay, one time a few videos I watched about 7 or 8 times in a row. They're like 3 hours a piece. Okay? Now, why do you think I would do that? Those particular videos. I didn't plan for it. I just listened to it, and then I was like, what am I missing? I think I think I get it. You know what I mean? I was there. I was conscious. I was aware. I saw what it was doing, and then you listen to it again, and then you pick up some new stuff. Like, oh, I didn't fucking remember hearing that. Like, what? That kind of thing. So you just mirror echo the code back and forth until you get it where you think that you have a good idea. You don't want to be obsessive about it. I don't do it with every video. It's only like maybe 5% of the videos, 7% of the videos, or 17%. How about that? No, 7%. 17 would be way too much power. So, it's like, the most people, they'll give you $1, they'll give you the extra penny, right? But that's not guaranteed. Okay? You understand? In some places, if you come short of a penny, they'll probably think it's disrespect. They'll try to kill you. How about that? Man, I walked all through the fucking pit of hell, okay? And I found all the fucking secrets of the game. And that Echo Blade is perfection, man. Do y'all have any idea what the fucking y'all the only one that really gets it is like a few people on the crew. That's it. And I'm with them. I'm just like them. I'm like, holy shit. Is it for real? That easy, huh? All along it was that easy. Just didn't know it was. Didn't know the steps. No one ever made those steps before. And it's a huge win now because like all them satellites and stuff that was like tracking everybody and fucking them up and like, predictive scripts to like do, theatrics and stuff. Like I was explaining before, the ghosting and everything, how they've run like a lagometer. They can see your forecast. Like, how they show you that thing on TV like 10 years ago? They were showing it on TV about your face like 40 years in the future when Snapchat or some shit came out. People were doing that. And they were all pissed off when they saw how wrinkly and fucked up. It's because you're under attack. You don't even know it. You're under constant threat. You get injured. You can get fucking killed. You can get car accident. The guy, one of my witnesses, guys, remember there was 3 witnesses at the bus stop that day? He got in a car accident, got the knee surgery. He's on a fucking walker. He's a fat black dude. He's probably 240 pounds. And he's now got a knee surgery. He'll never be the same, man. They fucked him up. He fell for it. So, if he woke up to that, he could use that as his testimony. These crack-ass motherfuckers got me knee surgery, got me thinking that I got a good deal. You know what I'm saying? They get it. The people who do, they choose people that enjoy doing that to people. Have you ever seen a surgery? How it looks? Go on YouTube. Look up an open knee surgery or a knee implant or a knee transplant where they put like a titanium in. I don't know how people fucking survive that shit. Some crazy eugenics. Imagine if you had 2 metal knees. What would that be like? Like going through metal detectors and shit, and they'd be setting it off, and you'd be like electrocuted. Extra torture. Great. They ain't slowing down here with the tickets and the long rifles and the murders and the fucking robberies and the drug addicts and the trashy ass fucking streets and the they'd give $1,000 fine and they arrest you if you have a sign up saying, "Please, can I have some money? I'm homeless. I don't have shit." Because they think those, they're drug addicts. They're gonna use it on drugs. But it's like, dude, y'all are selling the drugs in every CVS, Walgreens, whatever. I don't get it, man. Give them a fucking place like a FEMA camp, dude. Not jail, just like a FEMA camp. Put them on a farm. What the fuck is wrong with you people? It's all about money with them assholes. They're willing to draw guns over someone else's money. Like, you owe Johnny money. Like, gun hands in the air. Kind of shit. What you mean? Who the fuck are you, dude? Mercenary with a gun? So yeah, we did it big. 11/11 was big day. I gotta keep playing it back in my head because it was like the timing on it, Just tracking it every step of the way. It was lock and key the whole way. No customs interesting too because it went through a bunch of countries. Went to Warsaw, Poland. It went to what else? Some other places. I got the whole tracking. It was Asheville, October 28th. We quantum tunneled to October 29th and stopped. It's like 10/29/2077. The years are irrelevant. Like in the quantum tunneling, the years are relevant, but they're not relevant to the quantum tunneling. Now here smoking my cigarette, taking a chill pill out here. A lot to think about. There's no one really to talk to. I mean, the only people that are gonna watch this video is like It's Illegal, Sean, and maybe Gary. I don't know if Gary has this account. Anyway. Legal name fraud, you just Google it and get to the websites and contact us. He brought all the bikes in. That's what it must be like with me at my ass bringing the bikes in, too. That's what this is about. Bring my bikes in. Do something for me. It's all good, though. Helping out and stuff. Makes you stronger. Just say, okay. Certain parts of the slavery are humbling.